Oh my goodness, I'm hitting buttons and all that shit. Don't mean to do that. Just get me to the Yankees, because that's who I is. Welcome back in, everybody, as I check my stream and everything seems good there. The live stream continues here on the PS4. It is, making sure my mic is all set, it is MLB The Show 16, obviously. We are in the ALCS, that's right, the American League Championship Series. We are playing the, I don't know how they got here, Cleveland Indians, and we are down in the series 2-0. Haven't won a game yet. We lost the first game 3-2. Second game we lose 6-3. Our home stretch comes up here, 3 straight games at Yankee Stadium. Thankfully, road to the show, our star here, Derek Metzger, he's the guy. I am him. Whatever. This is where we need to be. We need this game. Excuse me, a little kind of a half burp and a cough there. Felt weird, but we need this win. Otherwise, down 0-3, what are the odds? Now, how I'm going to run this, it's kind of like I have the others, but probably just playing this for tonight. Let me get that mic arm a little further away, because I know once my voice gets up, that mic starts to crackle, doesn't it? My stats versus the Indians. Nothing? I haven't played them yet? You're kidding me. Well, here we are.
Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series.
I don't do well in rainy games.
And the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And guys, you know I don't like the phrase must win if it's not a must-win situation. It's so overused. But even though this isn't technically a must-win game,
they didn't have Game 5 as if necessary. They instantly think we're going to get one.
So they need to come up with a huge effort here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Ooh-wee. So we'll watch the game as we had been normally, where from the dugout I'm watching our guys take swings. I'm going to be striking out all these motherfuckers. We need this win, though. I mean, to go down 0-3 in a best-of-7, forget. I mean, what the hell would the odds be? Especially because I'm a starting pitcher. This is like all I get. I mean, if it comes down to Game 7, maybe I get Game 7. But I don't even know that.
Their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Yankees.
I am a bit anxious, I'm not going to lie. I was like, well, Mike, you've built up your ability. Everything seems just fine right now. You've been doing really good compared to that rookie season. I know, but it's kind of like I'm here.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who get the ball here in Game 3.
Of course, if we lose this series to Cleveland, number 1, I hope they go on and win the World Series. 2,
with that, here's a
I don't
look at
want to be
Terry
swept.
Francona's Tribe starting 9.
If I have any say in that, let this be the only game we win, if that's how morbid that the turnout is.
He went 4 for 4 last game, doing everything he could to give his
They
team
got
a
some
chance
hot
to
bats.
win. It's going to be pretty tough to improve on a performance like that one, but he'll try and carry the momentum from last game into this one.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen.
22 strikeouts in 18 innings. My first 2 games were elimination games. The 1 game playoff, and then we eliminated the Angels. So this will kind of be a, well, this is a must-win game. It's not an elimination, but
defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, having Brian McCann behind the plate is something every pitching staff would appreciate. Great at pitch framing, blocking skills, as good as any. Saves runs by giving up his body.
He gets his pitchers a lot of strikes by being.
And I think McCann was a Silver Slugger this year.
That's for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hit hard to short, and he makes a great diving stop for the out.
One pitch out, I'll take it. Bad timing on my part.
How this ball doesn't end up being a base hit. This seemed desperate for center field, but look at the effort there, full stretch, to bring this ball in. We may go a whole month without seeing a better play than that one.
Not too shabby.
Jason Kipnis will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
I wish I could get some warm-up pitches done. But as a starter, excuse the yawning. Woo! That's part of the recording for free, everybody.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's
Son
ball
of a bitch.
one. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
That's a strike. I'll take it. We need to win this game.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And
Swing at
set
shit
up
like that
behind
and
the
we will
plate is
win.
Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well,
Oh, there's little Joey McDonald
just like
sitting
most other
behind
umpires,
home plate.
he'll miss
Gonna
a
be
couple
calling
here and
balls
there,
and strikes
but his
today.
strike zone never seems
Checking
to
your
be too
fucking
outrageous.
swing.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's
And
the
with
the
right
sweeping
rain falling
curveball
the way it is
strikeout.
here
That's
at
what that
game time,
is.
If you're a speed threat, a
case you didn't
slick field
know.
can really work to your advantage. It's tough to make the plays out there on the infield. Hit the ball on the ground and run, but it's not going to help you if you don't put the ball in play.
Michael Brantley gets his first
1 for 9.
opportunity
He's
now
not
in the
batting
top of the
good.
first with nobody
He
on.
must have just had monster series on his way into
the
this set.
windup and the pitch.
Ooh.
There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And the
Ooh, he
off-speed
gave me
pitch
that
is
one.
taken here, a ball and a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Come on, kid. Don't worry about it. It's a
2 out,
1-1
nobody
count.
on. Grounded to the right. Backhanded.
Why did you throw it to me
Oh, he
there?
may
I
have
wasn't
been a
even
little
heading to the plate, you
disoriented
fucking
there or
idiot.
something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
He should have waited for me to make that angle. Instead, he's throwing right there. He's throwing, and I couldn't redirect myself.
And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Damn it.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the
let me
zone.
laptop it over this way.
Finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to
There we
lay
go.
off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And that ends
Brett
the
Gard
inning.
making his return.
So it's no runs
Remember, he
on
had
a
been
hit,
out
no
with an injury
errors, and a
for
man left.
quite a bit.
Indians nothing.
Just-
Yankees
oh,
coming to
mic
bat.
bump.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Readjusting some shit here. Sorry. I'm back in frame. We're good
James
now.
Loney makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
James Loney.
Oh, damn it. I didn't go to watch game. Fuck that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one's in on the hands.
Well, we have a
to start
3-0
the inning.
lead, even though I didn't
1-1.
see how it
Well,
happened.
you gotta figure that
I'm
this
sorry
guy's
for
gonna
that.
come
I
out here free and
thought it
easy
would've
here in the
remembered.
second. He's got a 3-run
Games aren't
cushion
that smart
already.
these days.
No reason
Artificial
not to come
intelligence.
Right after these guys.
Well, that really sucks.
Boy, good lateral movement to that screwball. And
I mean, it's not that big a deal. Like, do I want to reset the game and watch those runs? Well, they won't happen next time.
Very tough for a big
But
league hitter.
damn
to
it, that
bat
sucks.
out.
Right side. Scope has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
3-pitch out, I'd rather be through a
And you know, against
strikeout.
a lot of second
well.
basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Abraham Almonte will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game.
Doesn't even look like it's raining there. So light. Quit holding up the game, come on.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch changeup here, too far inside.
I didn't hit the button. That was just a quick throw. Oh.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Keep it calm. Keep it calm.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Swing at that one, though.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Swing at it.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Trying to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is smart given that short porch and right.
Will he fall for it yet again?
On the ground to the right
That one was
side.
drawn in.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
5 pitches,
These
way too much.
infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him. Probably not going to be the last one.
Look at him run into Abreu. Did you see that shit?
Johnny Giavotella into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start.
Gave me
the
that
at-bat.
circle change.
Nothing
Way
in one.
off on timing and
I don't think you
location.
want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Yeah, and I don't like
Bases are
throwing
empty here
changeups
with
the
2
first
men
pitch
out.
of the at-bat anyway. Oh, fuck.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Easy to lay off that one. Woo.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the
Field
future.
shot short.
And
he's
Ellsbury will
gone.
make
Okay.
the catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Watch game.
Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
Wish I would have seen how that happened, though. Kind of upset at that.
Aaron Hicks will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just one game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Hold on. I want to check. Where's the box score? Game recap. I see it. Box score. All right. So what happened in the... Oh, no. New York. Ellsbury, at-bat, strikeout. Gardner, a run on a walk. Abreu, an at-bat, a hit, 2 RBI, and a run. McCann, 1 at-bat. Scope, an at-bat, a hit, a run. Reddick, with the at-bat, hit and an RBI. Gregorius, a hit. Headley, an at-bat. And now Hicks is up. So there you go. Scope with a double, Gregorius with a double. Abreu a home run, which is 2 RBI for him and 1 for Reddick. There you go. Wait, I just missed it. Whoops. 1 strikeout after 2 innings. I'm doing terrible. Nobody on, so let's just watch him. Come on, Hicks.
Nope.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
36 pitches here in the second. Good. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Cleveland. Huh.
And he won't bite at
Low.
that one either. It's 2-0.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
Sure did, Mr. Hat.
3-0 now.
Oh.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Well, he's only the DH. No big deal. Just let it go.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Bloop, bloop.
Almonte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Really? That was just a weird angle. I couldn't quite catch it. He caught it, but I didn't catch the catch.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Check out the blonde behind Ellsbury. I don't know.
And that's in there for strike 1. That pitch count,
well,
as
son of a
you see,
bitch.
already standing at 41.
And you don't need
41 here in the second. That's just
way too
great.
many this early.
Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up.
That one's
over
not going
toward
far.
Foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Yeah, come on back to the fucking dugout, you prick you.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a
Cubs
look at
are
what's
up
happening
3-1 in their
National League
series. Oh,
Championship
boy.
Series, as they've got a
Woo.
good one brewing over there as well. Brett Gardner will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Fucking old High Sox Gardner. Look at him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Why does the manager have to wear the fucking same uniform that the players do? I like the old days in sports where everybody wore a suit.
That's by him. For
Even
strike
NFL
1.
players, you got to wear NFL apparel. I mean, I think that's just garbage. Like, why? We know he's the fucking coach of the team. We know who these
Pitch
people
is
are.
piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet.
Bill Belichick gets to walk around looking like a fucking rail yard
A little
hobo.
behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
And then they get fined if they do wear a suit. I know Nolan got fined from Frisco years back. Jack Del Rio, when he
And
was
it's
head coach
the
at
2-2
Jacksonville,
now
he
with
got
the
fined
bases
for wearing
empty
a
and 2
suit.
gone here in
It's
the
like, what the
inning.
fuck is wrong
I
with the
think that's
NFL? Talk about being
consistent with
like
how the strike zone gets
clothing
called nowadays.
Nazis.
That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't
NBA
give you that
coaches,
pitch
suit.
anymore.
And they look professional.
Into
Even the fat
windup,
ones.
here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, oh, look out.
Oh.
Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And we're going to see a lot more of
Show
this
me that
because
again, please.
This is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Yeah, but not smart to do it there. I think that just got away from him.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Working him. Well, if you can foul
Something
one
has
more
to
off.
give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4.
Even better, take a
2
walk.
walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Trying to run one inside there on a 3-2. I mean, that's a tough take. According to that guy on the mound, a bad take. But he didn't get the call.
Deal with it.
Jose Abreu will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah,
How about another
nothing
2-run
going on
homer there,
earlier in this
Abreu? Why
inning, but
not?
A chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
50
well, you
pitches.
Know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he
Nice.
steals second with ease.
79 speed still got
Knew
there.
that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now with that stolen base.
Okay, I was not expecting that. We got a 3-run lead. We're stealing bases with 2 outs.
Too high.
Count is 1 and 2.
And now here, 1 and 2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Let's go for a nickel, huh? Why not?
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under
Not
at
enough.
Chisenhall. And that retires the side.
I was anxious there. I thought that was going.
1 left for the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Oh. just
Leading
jamming to the
off
tunes
inning,
here.
Lonnie Chisenhall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Kind of want this in.
Chop foul at the
Strike,
plate.
good
Strike
enough.
1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
That was perfect timing on the pitch, too. Just, he caught it.
Just too tardy of a swing to get the hands through the zone. And as a result, it's just a little humpback liner and an easy out.
3 pitches. I wish it was a strikeout, but I'll still
Standing
take
in
the
now,
out.
Kelly Montes.
Hanging.
High in the air.
That ain't going anywhere.
Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
1 pitch. Fuck him.
Now batting.
I'll bet he'll want that swing back, just maybe so he can work the count a little more. You know, instead, he just fires away at the first pitch and pops it up.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a
I just
strike
gotta
to even
focus
the
to
count.
get.
1-1.
This ain't that damn confusing or nothing. I'm just
From the
pay
windup,
attention
the
here.
1-1 pitch. Oh,
Then again, I
half
could be
handed.
missing.
Missed it. 1-2.
That could
Pretty
also be
clear
part of the
plan
issue.
is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Damn.
Looking for
This
the
can drive.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Screwball, get him out of here. Fuck him,
Down
fuck
in order
him,
to
fuck
go
him.
the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0.
Well, 3-0. I always say 3-0. We should win. 4-0. Well, 3-run lead doesn't matter. 3-run lead. We should win. 4-run lead. No excuse.
Into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
It has happened.
And they jumped out to that early lead.
But that was because
so
of
now it's all
mostly
about just
relief, if I remember
adding on.
correctly. All right, McCann can do it. Can McCann do it? I hope he can.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Well, yeah, it's only taken him 50 pitches.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, where's the speed? I don't see that. You find a good one, but you gotta throw it then. Easier said than done.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Letting up. Rain is letting up. Does that show on the stream well? I seem to be a little behind. Yeah, I can hardly see it on the stream.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at
I assure you
2-2.
it's raining. Lightly, though.
Bauer gets the sign. The 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. You got to focus on it a little bit. Well, I need to keep the focus on it. 2-2.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired.
Well, you
for the
went
first
down
out.
swinging at the very least.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Jonathan Scope strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
How is that Scope?
He
it
had
looks
a
like
great at bat last time up,
Shoop
and he'll
or
look for
Shope.
another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Josh Reddick stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
all right, Red, what do you got?
Infield in the over.
He's had some good moments along the way here. Been kind of surprised with what Reddick's been able to do.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the 3rd inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Wow, if he's almost completely out of gas, that's terrible. You should, any starting pitcher
Now a
should
swing
make
and
it,
a ground
to
ball.
100.
The
Off
throw
the bag,
pulls
fuck
Loney
your
off
life.
The bag, and they can't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees.
Too
And I think we
fucking
might see this
bad.
a few more times moving forward. We
just
mentioned
how it is.
slick it is out there, and here's an illustration as he just loses the handle on this one.
Oh well. Checking the stream.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
How bad is that?
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Seems to be fine. It had slowed down. I just had to refresh a little bit.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Because he's
You don't
afraid,
wanna
just say
give
it.
This guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Look at the pitch count. I don't give a shit. We got a 3-run lead, all right? I mean, if all the work needs to be done in the first inning, I'll take care of, everything else.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Okay.
Just keeping an eye on it.
Interesting. But with 65 speed, I don't think that's... Come on, you're just looking to get
Here
a
he
quick
comes
out
on a
somehow.
ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes
Because
now.
hitting the
4
fucking
pitches.
strike zone's
Fast,
not
slow,
exactly been in your
fast,
favor
slow.
today.
EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays
That was a
alive.
ball.
Still
That thing was
2-2.
way low. It was incredibly low.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Yankees lead this one 3-0.
3 is done. 4 is about to be
Jason
done.
Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close
Because
game
we
so
don't
far,
need the
they'd
bottom
love to
half
see
of the
this
inning.
guy
We don't.
Get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And it gets ahead
Like,
with
what
a
if you
strong
could make
ball
a
that's in
deal
there
in
for
baseball? It's
strike
like,
1.
dude, we got a 3-run lead. And it's the 3rd inning. Just bring up the 3rd, 4th. Just bring your full fucking
Swing
rotation
and
in
a miss.
here.
It's 0-2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in your 9th inning. We'll give you 7 straight frames.
This is hit the other
If you
way
can't
out
get
toward
3,
left
well, then
field.
our guys save their
Gardner's
fucking
after
arms
it.
on
He
swinging.
gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and he's come out with a
2-minute break in
plan
between
against
3 outs.
He's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
I'm not getting the strikeouts
Michael
today,
Brantley
though.
stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Damn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a ball chopped
That's
foul
strike
right
two.
at home
Come on
plate.
now.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really
Blossom
his
now.
comeback party.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two
Yeah,
gone now.
kiss my
I'll
ass.
tell you what, he's throwing.
I'm gonna throw a strike out. I'm gonna bend over. You can kiss my
And
ass.
he's also taking some
That's
chances
yeah.
with
Keep
location,
walking.
But, you know, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Jan Gomes
Fuck him.
will stand in now with two away,
I
trying
spit
to
on that
avoid
guy.
another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
I wouldn't even say it's domination. They're just not getting solid hits. I mean, they've been putting contact on the fucking ball. But, you know.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And if they don't swing at fucking, you know, hang up garbage, I guess
No
better
runs,
for
just
me.
one hit. And
Absolutely
one error
better
in the
for me.
ball game for Cleveland so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
I like the dugout. It's fucking dry there.
Swung on.
Love
and
the
missed,
dugout.
And that's the final out of the inning. Indians go
And
down
4
1, 2,
innings are
3.
done.
They trail it here 3-0.
Phone check. What is this? An update. Fucking update. Don't need that.
Chase Headley is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
Not getting the strikeouts today, but I mean, still, this is.
Bauer sets his sights.
Wait, if you
First
think about
pitch
it.
on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
I've pitched 22 scoreless innings here in the postseason. That's pretty intense when you think about that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I mean, that's a lot of motherfuckers not scoring. What was that?
Fastball.
58
Whoa, look out.
batters
That
have
just
not
about got
scored
him in the
against me.
coconut.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with fastball.
Yes, very tight like a tiger. Don't hit my guy, I'll hit yours. Perhaps.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Okay. But working the pitch count. Come on, 72 pitches here in the fourth. If he hits to the fucking 80 mark. Ugh.
Tried to bury one down and away.
Full
but it's
goddamn
a full count.
count.
Now, 3-2.
This is
And
just
this
not
a
good
nice
for him.
job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
To first.
Oh,
And
damn.
he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well,
Anyone
that's
with
some good
wheels
pitching
probably
right there.
gets there.
Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he
It's
hits
all right,
just
though. That was a
simple
good,
ground ball
you
there for
worked the pitch
easy out.
count.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. On
Hicks
his
was the
way to
first
pitch
guy I
number
watched.
75. Now a fastball.
Because I missed that damn beautiful first
inning.
inning where we got 3 runs somehow. I don't care, you know, that we got the 3 runs. Just I would like to see that shit.
This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's
It's
learned
still for me a
anything
little
out
bit
there.
of mental
There's
masturbation
another
at the
pitch
very
right
least,
down the
where
middle. think
I know
he's
we
lucky
get that
one
fucking
didn't
that
get hit a
lead.
long way.
Now it's like there's so much pressure off. Like I don't have to worry so much about what the hell's going on, you know?
And this one runs
I mean,
a
that
little
allows
too
me to
far
have
in, ball
2 mistakes.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and
Walking
it's
him.
ball 4.
And you'd
This
like to
guy's
say,
gotta
good
get out.
job there,
I
good
mean,
eye,
80
but in
pitches,
reality,
get him out of here.
nobody's swinging at that
He's not
pitch.
doing
It's not
anything
even
good.
close.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He
Now,
struck
granted,
out and
Ellsbury
popped
has
out
not
in
been
2
doing well
trips.
here in the
Well, not a
postseason.
great
I
start at the
understand that.
plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Some movement. They should have had somebody warming up last inning. Or at the start of this one.
Pitch out.
Counts 1-0.
Nothing doing.
Come on, leave. Who was that? Hicks? Hicks ain't gonna steal. He's a DH. Why would a designated hitter run? Huh? Come on. You don't see Big Poppy trying to swipe bags.
And he looks at a changeup in there.
Well, son of a bitch.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches.
81 pitches, and this will be 82.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball
No
match
offer
outside.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, this
Looks
is
like
probably
he
his
employed
last
the
inning. I'll
slide
bet
step
you
on
that's
that
why
last
they,
pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse
I'm
game
guessing
going
that's
between the
why
pitcher and the
they
runner
got somebody
right now.
warming up now,
We'll see
because
who
that's
wins this
the
duel.
sign that this guy's done. I mean, unless you do a mound visit to stall.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he
Oh,
can't
my
catch
God.
the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
No need to try and steal now. He'll fucking give you bases.
And he misses
Nope,
again.
that's
Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I thought I
Second
pitched
walk
bad in
here
the rain.
4th inning. I mean, that's too
I don't think I've had a
many
game that
against
bad.
this bunch. It doesn't look like he and his catcher are on the same page right now.
2 plate
Into the
appearances,
box
2
now,
walks, and a
Brett
swipe.
Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Well, I don't think there's going to be steal attempts for third base. I just don't.
Nope,
He'll
that's
start
down.
him here with a changeup, but it's
Going
taken
low.
for ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Well, he fell behind. It's not that he's on base yet. I mean, a solid shot should get the run in. Well, not a
Set,
pop
and the
fly,
1-0
obviously.
pitch. And, ooh, looked
A
like
solid
definite
shot,
pitcher's
I
pitch
say.
there on the inside, 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Leave it. It's a 1-1 count. He's thrown 86 pitches. He's done. Don't worry about that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Okay. Put it into play at least.
Ready on 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
But that racks it up some. That should have been strike 3, I guess. So you stayed alive.
Late making contact on that swing.
Keep
and
going.
will do it again on 1-2.
What, that was 89? He's going to hit 90.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
90 pitches in the 4th inning.
Changeup,
Ooh.
and
2-2.
that fades down and away, 2-2.
Keep in
Nicely
mind now,
done.
The longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Dude, this is his last inning. That's not even a question. If he makes it through this inning, it's on a double play, I would assume.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul.
Gardner,
right at
you're
home
just
plate.
fucking racking this guy's brains in. Good at bat, so long as you don't do a double play.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Full count.
And they're
3-2.
working the
Oh,
outer
boy.
half here, but that one's wide for ball
Now, do you
3.
pull, if
How
you
about this
walk
for an at-bat?
Gardner here, do you pull your
Best
fucking
we've seen
pitcher?
tonight, no question.
I mean, it's
Already
shitty for the guy in the
24 pitches to
bullpen,
this
but
point in
to
the
come
inning.
out to that mess.
And he
Ball
takes
four.
ball
Take
4 again.
Wow.
And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2.
Wow.
Not inviting at all.
That's pretty
At
insane.
least make the guy think about hacking up there.
You know what's great about this
Step down,
camera
he's
angle?
gone
I
with
could be
1 away.
scratching my junk and you don't know.
Now here comes the Cleveland
Kinda upper
skipper
inner
up out of the
thigh.
dugout on his way to the
But,
mound.
well, like,
and he's going
now
to
we're
make a
getting in
change
there.
here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer.
anyway. Trevor Bauer
So he
taking
will
a seat.
furiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're really putting this game into the hands of your bullpen, which, when you think about it, in the annals of a playoff series, if we're able to burn out their bullpen as well, that only looks good for us. You know, then that means their starters are forced to have great games. We need to chip away at this damn bullpen, too. Oh, he hit a home run. Why not get another one going?
Indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now.
Well, he's done some pretty
I mean, you can get somebody in here. Why is it jumping like that?
2 RBIs in this game already.
And he'll try to crowd
taking it high.
It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well,
it's going to take a lot of Ryu and Ken as well. Maybe a little bit of Blanca.
No
a lot of guile.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The fact that he fouled it, I thought there was going to be that cheap-ass pop-up straight up the elevator shaft.
One and one, here it comes.
Oh.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
And a changeup here. That's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I mean, if he puts one in the dirt, that, you know, there's a run coming in, I would think.
That could have been trouble.
Well, I mean, it's got to get by the catcher, obviously. Rain looks like it picked up a little bit.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up
You're
a big pitch
shitting
coming
me.
up. It's full 3-2.
No pressure, bullpen. Yeah, but see this jam that he's in? Abreu's the first batter he's facing.
Near the middle, and you just got to hope you get
the
lucky.
3 guys on base, I mean, that's all earned run on his part.
Ready now with
Bauer?
the payoff pitch. Hammers it to deep right
Oh,
field.
no. Oh, no.
Oh,
tag up.
The play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner
One
from
run
third
comes in.
tags
Okay,
up.
I thought that
And the
thing
run
was
will
going to
cross on the
sail.
sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
It's okay,
That's
though.
all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Brian McCann gets a shot here with 2 on and 2
Any
out
base
here in
hit.
the fourth.
Drives in a run.
2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
First pitch is a breaking ball. Taken
And there's a
down
base
away for
open,
ball
so if he
one.
walks this guy, there you go.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ground ball right side.
Oh.
On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over.
Good snag, not bad. All right, well, we have a
Yankees forced
4-run
to
lead.
settle for 1. We played 4 full. The Yankees 4, and the Indians nothing.
4-run lead. I'm going to speed up a little bit of their at-bats.
James Loney will stand in to lead things off here. And his
Unless they
guys have
chip
been
into the
unable to
lead.
get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and
But
you
I think
see
4
so many
being
times
they
in
need
the
a grand
postseason,
slam to do
we see
this.
starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised.
Sorry,
so
our
far.
at-bats, not theirs. Because if I'm taking the mound here, I want this to all kind of flow naturally, as it should.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he takes
Oh, come on.
ball 1.
And
Now
right
it's
now,
1-0.
these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Brings up an interesting point. I have yet
This one's a
to hit
strike.
somebody
It's
on
1-1.
accident. With the wild movement and sometimes bad control that I have with my pitches, I have yet to bean somebody accidentally.
Softly hit toward the hole.
Where
And
you?
they will not
he's
get
in
him
it.
at first as he's
Why
able
did he
to
come-
leg out the throw.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that
I don't
base
get
hit right
that.
there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's
Why
like
did the
to
first
work out of the
baseman
stretch.
come out like that? I mean, unless the second baseman could have come
Stepping
over
in
to
and ready for another
play
shot,
first. I don't
Abraham
know, but
Almonte.
that's
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
the
And
most
now with the double
shittily
play
hit
in order,
ball
they'll
that gets on
obviously
base.
be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Breaking ball
gonna have to
for a
set him
strike.
down now.
0-1.
And just 69 miles an hour on that breaking ball. That's barely moving.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 there. On to first.
He's too
Not
quick.
in time as he's in
He's
there
too
ahead of the
quick.
throw.
77 speed's going to beat my 0. Got the front man, though. That's okay.
Make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time.
Why
to
didn't
make sure
Abreu
that
just
he makes
quick
a good
turn
throw.
around and get to the
They're gonna
base?
settle for just 1 at second.
Oh, well. Good speed, but not
Stepping
liable to
in now,
steal.
Johnny Giavotella, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce 1 foul for the first strike.
Not reliable to steal. I don't know. I don't think he will, I guess is what I'm saying.
0-1, here it comes.
Woo.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Missed it by a bunch.
Runner at first here, 1 man
Thought
out.
I had bad timing, huh?
Nope.
That
Ball 1.
Give me that
misses,
one.
says the home plate umpire. 1
Come
and 2.
on.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
2-2 to count.
And
Oh,
good
but
take
I
that
did,
time
'cause
on
the
low
catcher
breaking
called
ball.
for it.
2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
My eye is twitching.
Swinging a shot back up the middle.
Shit.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And
Son
he
of a
winds up
bitch.
making contact on a good pitch there.
Lonnie Chisenhall stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, let's put it in his
Yeah, he
hot
was
zone,
right
catcher.
on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's gonna be
What I've
interesting to see
noticed
if
with
they stick
the
more
umpire today,
fastballs
he's
right here.
favoring what would be the left edge, the third base side of the plate. They're getting a lot of those calls.
Chased a low
0-2
ball
to
there,
count.
and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I would
Don't
love a
think he was
double play.
expecting that one, and it was
That would have
the
been a good one to
perfect
do it,
time
too.
To just take a little off.
Tried to
Count
work it
is
back
1
to
and
that
2.
low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
And even
But that's
on
a
1 and
different
2 now,
pitch low and
Got to
inside.
expand the strike zone a little up there.
Different speed, different
Can't
trajectory.
Go down looking here. You got
That's
to
a
put
decent
this
little
ball in
call.
play.
Oh, boy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him.
These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know,
And now
they
all we need
hate
is
to
just,
see
well,
this
one out
threat
and we're
go
done
by the
here.
boards. Not a good time for
That's
going to
make it so much
all.
better.
Kelly Montes digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right
That's
here,
a
guys.
solid shot. You could have
And he
drove a
takes
run
a
in.
cold strike. 0-1.
You done fucking greasing up your stick here, guy? Come on, what are you doing? Under your armpit, tapping it with your
2
fucking
down
gloves?
runners at first and second.
Got some pine tar on there? Come on, ump look.
That's a ball.
That's over, but
Damn.
low. It's a ball and a
Count
strike.
1 and 1.
Ooh,
Swing.
ball.
and
That one
miss.
hung up.
Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
yes. Slider, strikeout. He gone.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 3 after this.
Woo. Let's get into this thing.
Jonathan Scope comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
5 innings are
First pitch of
done.
the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at
Our
93
bottom
that
frame
time.
does not
That's
matter
about where he'll
because
sit
we
with
got that
fastball,
4-run lead.
93, 94. And that's plenty
No
hard
balls
enough
and
to
2
blow by
strikes.
guys when you need to.
And
Going
he
for it,
pumps
huh,
the
Scope?
fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Work the count here, huh?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
At the very least, let's try to work this fucking bullpen to a pulp. One starting pitcher ain't shit. Oh, inside? What are you going to hit him?
Grounded to third.
Oh, perfect pull. I
And
think
this
that
ball gets right past him.
that
Boy,
just
it looked
skipped.
like he was in position,
I don't know if that's
but
an
they'll
error or
have a
what.
leadoff base runner.
I thought he had that thing. I need to give me a little replay action here.
Postseason. Here's your man right here. He's on base again as he leads off the
Just
inning
couldn't
with a
make the
base hit.
reach, I guess. I don't think Scope's going to try a steal. We should be okay.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
Fine.
strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Nobody out, runner on
Damn.
first.
Well, just don't.
Protecting
Hit
on
into a double
0-2,
play.
so we'll do it again.
Now, granted, that's three. That was the third pitch of this at bat.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Solid shot. He's going
Calling
to get
for
there,
it,
though.
Almonte. He's got it one away.
Amidst all the damn rain. How well did that look on the stream?
Now batting.
Couldn't really see the rain.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking
I mean, if
out
I
his
look
last
up-
time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last
Maybe
time.
that'll
so
show
they have
well
a pretty
for you.
good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First
Ball
pitch
that's
fastball
outside.
off the
Doing.
plate there, and it's ball one.
It's like it takes a little bit for it to be seen well.
Ball! That
That's
pitch is out.
wide, 2-0.
2-0
Runners
count.
on
Good,
first
good.
with one down.
Hey, get the bullpen. Just rattle out some fucking pitches here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway
Uh-oh.
right field. Chisenball
Oh.
ranging back. Gone!
Fucking Didi with a double. Well, two-run shot. You know
A
what I mean.
two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There it is. 6. 6-0. Beautiful.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's
Wow.
not where he wanted it.
That jumped
This has
off the
got some
bat.
elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
I didn't know. I mean, that's first or second row. That's not an automatic, I got this, bro.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman. Chase.
As he can't catch up on a fastball
Chase
to
at
letters. and it's
39
strike
degrees
one.
with 10-mile-an-hour winds. Dude, this should be snow. 40 degrees, 10 miles an hour.
And this
That's
is wide.
sleet,
One ball
perhaps.
and one strike.
That shit might be turning
that's
into
a good
ice.
pitch on an 0-1 count.
God
Trying to
damn.
let that thing work its way back to the outside part of the plate, but he couldn't
One
quite
ball,
get
two
it there.
strikes to count.
A good
I wonder
action on
if
the
fog
two-seamer
is kind of
there, and
a
it's 1-2.
factor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Headley
Kipnis
just
is
not
there.
getting the job done here
On
on
to
the
first,
plate.
and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Hicks, a
Aaron
walk and a run.
He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Wasn't he the start of that inning?
Ball.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs
Ball, that's
outside, so
outside.
it goes to 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Yeah, down by 6 is just looking terrible here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Because it's starting to be that time where,
In
don't
there,
matter
and
what
it's
you
even
do.
Now, 2-2.
A little conviction
I
behind
mean, you
that
just have to throw
fastball.
3 strikes and hope
Ready
our
on
guys
2
don't even
balls
swing
and
the
2
bat.
strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball
All
right
right.
by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 6 and the Indians nothing.
All right, they scored 6 the previous
Francisco
game.
Lindor. will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't
Come on,
found
Frankie,
a whole
what you
lot of
got?
success so far.
Jesus Christ, it's almost...
One hit
It's
between
20
the
minutes to
1, 2,
10
3
p.m.
hitters
on the East
combined.
Coast.
So apparently the
Oof.
table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Good setup, and the circle change hits
First
the
pitch,
spot,
changeup.
0-1.
I'm not a fan of it.
Postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Oh,
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
perfect timing. I'll say that was low. I mean, if it's like 50-50, it's where I kind of complain
Ready
more.
to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Realistic complaining.
Looked
The
like
count
he was
is
on
1
that
and
one,
2.
but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curve.
How is this stadium packed when it's fucking 40 degrees at best and goddamn raining?
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes
God,
the
that was
throw
ridiculous.
to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for
3
him
to
so
1 pretty
far.
much.
Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
But I want that first pitch to be
And
in
he
the
looks
zone.
at the screwball that's
Get that
over for
strike.
strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced.
50?
He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, they could.
And he misses with
inside.
it, 1-1.
Nearly plunked him. We'll be alright. We're gonna be alright.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ooh,
1-2 now as that
all
one's
right.
fouled off.
thought that was gonna be playable for the left fielder.
In tight with the slider,
Can you
2-2.
see the rain in the street?
that's
No,
not a
like
bad
all
idea right
all in the
there.
black
Go
there
ahead and
above
try
the
that back foot
above the
slider
scoreboard.
on
You should be able to
1-2.
see the rain.
Hope you can get him to
I
commit.
guess it's just so
That's
minuscule.
A good job of laying off of that pitch.
Tough to process and render. Ah,
Still 2-2.
staying alive, Kipnis. Oh,
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to
Screwball, and
first.
we've had to get both
Kipnis
guys
is
running.
Retired, 2 down now.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and
Yep.
he hasn't looked back since. He's had
Don't need
everything
to.
go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, you give me that lead
Michael
in the first
Brantley
inning.
stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for
mean,
a
why
change
the hell
here
should
with
I even
the first
worry
2
about it?
guys going down on strikes to
Because I
start
got
the
my
inning.
job to do.
First offering on its way. Hit to short.
One pitch.
Throw
Out.
in time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out
And
there.
the 6th is
To the
done.
bottom of the
Because our half doesn't matter.
Jeff Manship will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll
Yep.
likely be asked
Third
to go
pitcher
at least
already.
a few innings here.
Manship.
Jacoby Ellsbury will start
Oh, he
things
had a
out
walk.
for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a round.
Fair.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
High in the air
Oh,
out
boy.
to center field.
Oh, they
Almonte
like that,
shading
but
to his
not
right.
good enough.
Makes the play.
Crowd
one
kind of
away.
popped. Thought that thing had some legs. Really, so Ellsbury was second in the MVP one year behind, and he lost to Verlander. Which pitchers do not usually win the MVP.
Brett Gardner stands in, reached on a walk.
Just to
in
let
his
you know
last
that.
trip.
I was actually bored at work the other day, and I looked at all that stuff.
Into the seats, 0-1.
It was more prevalent back in the day where, like, League won the World Series. Not World Series MVP necessarily, but the League MVP ended up, you know, on the World Series
Grounded
winning
back
team.
up the middle. Lindor takes it in. On to first, but
Safe,
it's too
that's
late.
awesome.
The first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I thought that was damn close.
Jose Abreu strides into the box now.
Get another
Launch
two-run
one
jack
over the
there, man.
wall
Why
back
not?
in the
You're
opening
due.
frame.
You're due for one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, I said let's get this bullpen shook up.
That's a ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound.
That's a
here
ball,
as
and
the
I'm having
fastball
one.
Misses for ball two now.
Watching these
Yeah,
chumps.
he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm
That's
before
ball
the
3.
storm.
I say
think
if we
he'll
can
unload
burn
on
out
this
their
one if this thing
bullpen, I
is
like our
anywhere
odds in
near
this
the
series.
zone.
Because the starting pitcher, well, that could be hit or miss.
He's set.
And if
Here's
you
the
light him
3-0.
up, you know, kind of
And he gets
big
this
deal,
fastball
right?
over, back to
Because you won't see
3-1
him for
now.
4 more games,
Runner
pretty
at first
much.
here, 1 man out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Wow. Full count. Was it Gardner's on first? I wouldn't be going if I'm him.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll
Wouldn't
put
matter
runners
anyway.
on first and second now with 1 away.
Manship.
Brian
What if his name was Man of
stand in
War?
now, hoping to get on
That'd be
track.
sweet.
They've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3
McCann
thus
just worked the
far.
count
Well,
here.
guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters.
Ball one's the
But hey,
count.
Okay.
he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Well, McCann doesn't need to make an impact here.
The
If he's going to have
0-1
a
delivery.
3-run shot, I'd rather it be in a game that I'm not
Curveball
starting, to tell you the
close, but it's
truth.
1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with
Yes, I
another
seem to be
breaking
able to
pitch
get out
right
of
there.
jams
They're
now
staying
far
away from
easier
the
than I
fastball
did.
so far, at least in this at-bat.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Don't know if that had home run distance, but talk about putting a good scare into somebody.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking
Dirt.
ball in the
2-2.
dirt that time for a ball.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good
Change
looks
up,
at it.
swing and a miss.
On the ground, up the middle.
Up the middle,
There's
1
On
and
to
2.
first as they get the double play.
Would have
to
rather
get
him
him
struck
of the
out.
inning. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
You ain't going to need that lefty and
And
righty.
he
I'm
just
telling you that
keeps
right
rolling
now.
along as he starts another batter out with strike
6-0.
one.
I think
Save
a
the
lot of pitching
bullpen for this
coaches would like
series.
to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going.
We need
for
our
him tonight,
bullpen
and
to
he's
stay,
pitched very
well, if they need work or whatever. Like, I get that argument.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
But I don't want our bullpen
Classic
getting wasted on a
strikeout
game
pitch
where
there
they don't
on
need to
0-2.
show up here.
It's one he loves going
They don't.
to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Ball
Tries to
that's
get him to
outside.
chase the
Bad
curve
timing.
all the way, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
And when
Just
he's
get these
down
motherfuckers
0-2,
out, get this game
he's
over
smart
with.
enough to know guys
Get
are going
this
to try
win.
and get him to chase. So
Call it a nighty
now
night.
at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
9.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts,
Again, like, I
but
started
he still
slow, I
hasn't
thought.
walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Dude, but I mean, you think about it.
Here's the
18
first
innings
baseman,
plus
James
another
Loney.
6.
As he'll
can't do
take a
math.
called strike here on a
one's the count.
borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been
24
frozen by that
innings
pitch tonight.
of
He's had a lot
scoreless
of guys shaking their
baseball
heads
I've
so
pitched
far.
in the postseason.
1 out, nobody
I'd
on.
say that's pretty dominant. I hope most people would agree with that.
This is hit softly
Punched
to
it to third, and
On to first
He's
as
out.
Loney is
Two
set
pitch
down
out.
here.
Okay, that's
2 away
fine.
now.
that's fine.
It's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Good.
Abraham Almonte Stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start.
No chance for a fielder's choice on this try,
I like
though.
how
So,
he's approaching things here. He's got a good,
Abe,
safe
if
lead,
you
so
don't do it on your
he's
damn
not setting
own,
guys up
well,
or wasting
guess
a lot
what?
of
It's going to be a
pitches.
little
He's
bit
coming right
rough
after
for you.
everybody.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Because this is probably your last at-bat.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Still fine, though. We're still fine. Not worried about confidence or energy. We're fine. We've gone this far.
To 2-2 now.
He's
Should have had that one.
Up yet another 0.
Damn.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Johnny Giavotella would be next.
Shit.
Looking to avoid his first walk. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
I like the idea of the changeup, just, I don't know, right there. Not in that spot.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so we may be getting just a little bit tired.
Nah. No, we're fine.
Johnny Giavotella.
But that could have been
now.
third out.
He has flied out and singled so far. Below
Damn.
the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Barely missed kiss in the
A
corner.
look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired.
Smooth.
1 left for the Tribe. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
And the 7th is done, because we don't need this bottom
Jonathan
frame.
Scope steps into the box.
Scope, get in there and do your
here in the
thing.
bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Breaking
the
ball
pitch
misses
count
the
a little
corner,
bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right, gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, right fielder.
Josh Reddick will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the ship.
Nice little
diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
little bit of a shot there. Not that we need it, but still.
Didi Gregorius will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run
That thing
home
just
run.
jumped
Really
off
got
the
his
bat.
guys going.
Beautiful 2-run shot. Barely made distance. How does that look on the stream? Rain? Oh, let's see it a little bit, yeah.
And a
I don't know why
fastball
I'm
in
so
the dirt
worried
that's
about...
taken
Can
for
you
a
see the
ball.
rain on the stream? Don't know why that's such a big issue in my brain right now. I just don't. Sometimes it's not as visible.
That's
And he
ball
lays
2.
off a fastball here that looked pretty good,
Two
but
and
it's
But
2-0.
6-0.
Well, if
Just
he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much.
let's get some
Not
work
getting
done.
Too many favors behind the plate.
Not that we need it. 6-0. We're good, but I said we needed to win this game.
The plot thickens here.
Shit, just walk the guy. Why don't you hit him now?
And
What
that
the fuck? Why not?
questionable call on the
We need to
previous
win this
pitch,
game because, well,
really
with the win,
changes
we're
the
still down
at-bat
2-1 in the series.
He doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Not
Here's
3-0.
the
Come on.
3-1.
Get with the times here.
And the count will be full.
At least that's not in play. Well, from 3-0 to full count.
Oh, and there's the
Oh.
good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here
Take
tonight.
a seat, Didi.
Chase
Shit.
Headley stands into the box.
Chase Headley has
Really
not
used
done
a knock here,
anything.
0 for 3 in the game so far. And he starts the number 8
Except
hitter
watch
with a strike,
strikes go
nothing in
by.
one.
That's all he's
He's
really
gonna
done.
get a visit from his catcher here because even though he
I don't know.
got
The
away with
Yankees
that
getting
last
this
pitch,
guy a
it
few
was
years
right
back.
down the middle of the plate.
1-1.
Nowhere near the
I mean, I kind of
target.
question it. Like, I
This
thought that
is
was San
not the
Diego's
guy
best
you wanna
player.
start missing your
Had that really good,
location.
what was it, 2011? I was just looking the other day. I forgot what year it was.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the
But
pitch. Here's
since
a
then,
swing
Headley
and a
really
high
hasn't done
pop-up.
much.
Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
And he continues to not do much.
Yanks leave one, but they're on top by a count
But
of
here's the
6 to
8th inning.
nothing. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to
Let's just
start
mow
out
some
their half
motherfuckers
of the
down.
8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No,
Now I let all this shit ride. I'm not
going
going to try to speed through the pitches or the animations or, you know, it's playoff baseball.
Nice lead early on, and that's
And we got a fucking, well, from a 4-to-1, 4-1,
He's been free and easy the whole way
from a
through.
4-run
In there,
lead.
strike one. Well, that man right
Started
there is
speeding
into
things
his
up,
8th
and then
inning
it
of
went to a
work
6-run
now. Any
lead.
concerns going forward?
Well, I think the
So
only thing
our
you have to
swings
worry
really
about
don't
is
matter.
that pitch count you see
So I'll
right
kind of
there.
speed through those a
Other
little
than
bit.
that, he's earned the right to
Me,
stay
though,
out
on the
there.
mound.
Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like
Down
this,
in a hole
with the
like
stuff he's
Allison
got tonight,
Chains.
not a comfortable spot to be in.
Hit
Left it
hard
hanging.
towards second.
Left
And
it
this
hanging.
gets
Bad
through
timing.
into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base
Son of
hit.
a bitch.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base.
The batter,
Now they've got to
third
find a
baseman,
way to build on it if they want to get back
Montez.
in this thing.
Kelly Montez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
And I would like to get me 2 more
He
strikeouts.
waits, now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays
That
off
was in there. Come
1-0.
on.
You've got to
Why
wonder
2 more
if
strikeouts?
he
Well, because I had
becoming a
11 in the
bigger
playoff
factor
in the
here to
wild
start
card
the
game.
That
I had
was a
11 in the
called
game. We
strike, back
eliminated
even
the
at
Angels.
1.
Why
That's a
not,
major
in my
league
3rd
curveball
playoff
there.
appearance,
Well, let's
get
take a
another
while to
11
get used to it,
strikeouts?
Believe me.
Just seems fitting. But, you know, even 1 would be nice. Just so it's double
A
digits.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Down
But I'm
low,
desperately
2
trying to
balls and a
stay
strike.
consistent here.
He's come at him with
Desperately.
all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting,
all I got
I'm
is
thinking
off-speed
he's gonna
stuff.
have
Why
to
do you
throw
bring
a
it up?
fastball here sooner or later.
Oof.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That thing did
Yeah,
not
he was
move.
trying
I'm
to do
surprised he
something
didn't fucking mash
dramatic
that
right
thing.
there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Oh,
Hit in the air to right
that's a good
field.
shot.
Reddick giving chase.
Not far
Looks
enough.
it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
A 5-pitch flyout.
8th inning from Yankee Stadium.
Up next
Yankees
for
on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score.
Francisco Lindor.
How the hell at 40 degrees and raining are these fucking people out here? I mean, oh, it's a
Francisco
playoff
Lindor
game. It's the
will
Yankees,
stand
but
in
still,
for the
you'd be
4th
miserable.
time now. Still looking for his first
They didn't
hit of
fill
the ball
Yankee
game.
Stadium when they had the
And
fucking
he's not the
outdoor
only one
classic
either.
last year.
This has been a great
Fuck, they
pitching
had 2 of
performance
them.
so far, and they've had
I think it
these
was
guys
like
chasing
Rangers,
their tails
Devils
all
in
game
one,
long.
and then maybe Rangers, Islanders in another. Something like that. Or did they go to MetLife? I think it was just Yankee Stadium. Because Henrik Lundqvist
And
was,
that's swung on and missed for
he had the
strike 1.
pinstripes on
Pretty
his
good speed here
leg
coming
pads,
out
which
of
I
that
thought was pretty
left-handed
fucking
batter's
cool.
box, so it's
But
no
that crowd
sure
didn't
thing
seem
that ground
raucous. They
ball
didn't
means
seem
double
like, oh
play.
yeah, hockey, that's fun.
On the ground to third.
Punch, can we?
Gloved by Headley. To
We
second
could have.
for one, and it's
Headley,
wide
you
of the bag
fucking
and right
asshole.
by him.
Wild throw, huh?
And he is in there.
Well,
Get
gotta
Headley
take
out of
the
here.
lead out there,
He hasn't
so
done shit at the plate, now he's
probably
making
won't be
throwing
a huge
errors.
error in the long run, but you got to
Dude,
be
that
able
is
to
a
finish
simple
this
double
game out
play.
strong. I mean, here he
That's a simple
probably
double
just lets
play.
his focus wander for a second, and next thing you know, he's throwing the ball away.
The outfielder had a more accurate throw to you at third
Jason
than you did.
Kipnis will step
Short
in
side of
now as
third
his guys
to
look
second
for a
base.
breakthrough
God
here
damn
with
it.
a runner in scoring position.
Can I
Yeah,
vie
it's been a
for
long
getting
time
Chase
coming.
Headley
They
traded?
haven't done anything with their
Can I do that in
opportunities
the
so far.
interactions
Maybe
part of the
this will be
game?
time that they finally crack the
It's like, dude,
scoreboard.
this guy's a fucking scrub. Let somebody else pick him up and eat up that contract. He's not worth it. Hasn't done a thing in the postseason.
Pause, now the pitch. And this is low.
Can't even
ball
get the
one.
first pitch
And this is
strike.
where the Indians just
Now
need
it's falling apart.
one hit.
All right, take your time, set up, whatever.
Swing and a miss for strike
Ball,
one.
strike.
Yeah, just really
Boy, about
jumping
5
out of
more of
that
those and I'll
last
feel
pitch.
good.
He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Hit sharply toward the right
damn
side.
it.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
I still blame Headley. That could have been a double play to get us out of this inning.
And with that, there goes the shutout here in the 8th inning.
Yeah, finally,
They're gonna
somebody
make it
scores a
great
run
with
on
this
me.
thing. They're gonna
2
have to
complete
string a
game
few more
shutouts, and
hits
this one it
together in a
takes
hurry.
8 in a third.
Michael Brantley will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know,
God
Steve,
damn
is
it,
the
Headley.
comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character.
Still a 5-run lead, but
Never
1
wanna go
out.
down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Son of a bitch, you know?
He's set. Here it comes. Swung
one's
on
the
and
count.
missed. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike is important. Damn it, Headley. Double play to end the inning. Even if you just got 1, you got the guy second base, right? The lead man.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for Headley at
Don't
third.
fuck it
Could
up.
be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first.
Yeah,
in
could've used
time,
that like
and just
3
like
at-bats
that,
ago.
This side is retired. Around
Damn
the
it.
horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We'll have more
Scope
of game
has looked
3
really good.
after this message.
Even at the plate, he's been pretty decent. I mean, the season, he was like, what, 250, maybe 260?
Dan
But he's done
Otero
pretty damn
is
good.
on out of the bullpen now,
And
as
they're
he'll
on to
take
their
over to
4th
start the
pitcher.
bottom of
Good.
the 8th.
Let's wear down their bullpen.
Otero.
All right, good. Get him rolling.
Aaron
This
Hicks
8th inning does not
will
matter.
stand
All we
in
need
here.
is 3 more
0 for
outs.
2 with a run
None of this shit
scored
matters
so
to
far.
me.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Fine. I mean, by all means, work the strike count. Get this guy worn out some.
Tries to drop one down here,
Oh,
but
you
he misses.
gutsy, dumb
Strike
son
2.
of a...
Yeah, not a bad idea. You
Ah,
waited
for
a
fuck's
pitch there
sakes.
before
Why do
showing
it there?
bunt.
Dude, we've got a 5-run
Sometimes that
lead.
might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're
Mm-hmm.
not bunting at the first pitch.
Chisenhall
Damn.
going back on it.
Warning,
He gets
track
there
power.
and makes the play for the first out.
Normally, you get a lot of carry
I
out
was
to
scratching
that
my
far in the
leg.
ball
Sorry, I
club.
didn't get the camera over
He
there
gets
in
this one
time.
just a little bit thin, and it's an easy play out there in right field.
Jacoby
Ellsbury, like,
will
he'll
stand
have his
in.
moments.
He flew out his last time up.
Like, it's
That's
usually been
just
clutch.
Not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh,
Trying to bunt his way
Oh,
on
that's
base
foul.
here, but this will roll foul.
now that they're looking for it.
There's
Ball
a fastball,
inside.
pretty
Nothing.
close that time,
Nothing.
but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Oh,
There's a swing
at
and
least
a
it's
ball
out.
lifted to left. But
Out of play,
back
no
in the
big deal.
seats,
I can
out of
settle for
play.
that.
It's 1-2.
I mean, when guys pop out
Ready with
in
the
foul
1-2.
territory
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that
Check
time.
swing.
And there are 2 away.
for an out, that's also pretty shitty.
Brett Gardner steps in now.
1 for 1. What the? How many walks did he have? What, he walked 2-3 times then?
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
Yeah, 1 for 1 in the 8th inning, and he's
coming
been playing
right
all
off
game.
Of that strikeout,
It's not like he
gotta
came
be
for a
thinking
pinch
he
at
should
any
be
point.
ahead of this
2
next guy.
balls, no
That's a
strikes.
tough way to fall behind.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Drop the bunt.
Swung
I got 2-1
on.
now.
Where's
Missed.
that?
2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
I mean, if you're going to swing, just go for it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Not enough.
Almonte sprinting after it, and the inning is over.
Oh, well. It's all right. Now
So
we
the
get
Yanks go
top of the
1, 2,
9th.
3. They lead
Does
it
the
6-1.
skipper leave me in? Let me go to play-by-play just in... fuck it. I'll keep it on watch. Just in case.
Yan Gomes will stand in to lead off the inning.
99
Middle third of the
pitches.
lineup, 4, 5, and 6.
But a
as they try
beanball
to get
ain't
something
one.
going.
I don't know.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
But still, I went 26 in a
On his
third
way to
innings,
pitch number
scoreless.
100. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for
Thanks
a
for
called
giving
strike.
me pitch 100 a
Pitch count,
strike.
you
They
ask?
looked a little
Right
low.
at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off. No doubt about it.
Oh,
Slider
Jesus.
taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, it sucks. When you got guys on base and you can't work from the stretch, of course, your pitching meter's a little quicker, obviously.
Swing and a miss,
It's
and
just
the ball
sometimes
and 2 strikes here.
I need that
Boy,
pitch or two to
changeup's
fucking
had him
readjust.
beaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to
Plus,
get
I
it.
really don't have
But
great
you just
control
gotta
for
know that
ability.
That's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is
So long
how
as
the
he's
ninth
out.
inning gets underway.
Now batting.
I would desperately like a good old strikeout, though. Don't get me wrong.
James Loney gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Perfect.
Now
I don't have to
here's
move
the
a thing.
Hit
Just need
down
good
the line
timing.
at first. And he'll take this to the
One
bag
pitch
himself,
out.
and there are 2 away now.
You're making it easy when you do that shit.
Boy, a first pitch out is nice.
9 strikeouts. I would love one more.
100 pitches, that's a gift.
I mean, still a strikeout an inning on average.
Abraham
That's,
Almonte makes
you know, am
his
I
way to
really
the plate.
splitting
He
hairs
can
about
make
that
something
one?
happen. They're down to
well,
their
just to
final
keep
out
up
in
the
ninth inning.
appearance.
That's not looking too
They're gonna
good
spoil
for
it, though. I
anymore,
just
but
know
you
it.
what? There's no
They spoiled
balk in
the
this
scoreless
sport, and
streak.
that's for good reason. You gotta fight for
They're
all
going to spoil the
27
fucking
outs.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
the double-digit strikeouts.
Hard liner
See?
toward short. He
Aha,
gets
I can still
dirty,
get
but
it, though.
He can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Whoop. Thought it was going cutoff.
Well, the toughest out.
And I didn't miss by that much. Are you going to hook me,
The
skipper?
very last one. These guys are still breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Johnny Giavotella steps into the box.
Change up on the first pitch. I don't like
From the
that.
stretch. Took a little off.
Surprised he
and
didn't
it's in for a
swing,
called
but-
strike 1. I know we have a
And yes, I
tendency
will
in the
go with
media to
whatever
get
the damn
hung up
catcher
on
tells
pitch
me to
counts,
go
but
with.
This is a legitimate workload he sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift. And he's
Punched
got
it.
the
All right,
here.
now
Crowd of over
With an 0-2 count.
39,000 on their feet.
he wants a sweeping curve. I did the wrong thing. I need to...
And he'll step off.
Let me check him. Wants the sweeping curve. Okay, but let's just go with it. Well, I already have an active perk. Oh, okay. So only one active per whatever they're calling. Interesting. Well,
Struck him out.
Frozen
Three-winded.
assures they will
Good
not
night.
swing for that pitch.
Well, we
There's
talked
10
about how he had a
strikeouts.
good outing
We
out of
win
this guy.
6-1,
And he gave him that
666
and even
experience.
more, finishing off the complete
We're still
game
down in the series, 2-1. But a complete game, 10 strikeout set. Hey, they allow me to take those damn, what would you call those? perks. So I'm going to absolutely take him. Good game all around. Other than Headley's fucking over at the plate and throwing error.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to
3-0 in the postseason. 7 hits, yeah. The run was earned. Do I get the interview? I mean, I kind of get why, but...
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes
yeah, and I've
with
gone
an
27
even 10
innings, so
strikeouts, and he was
put me in,
instrumental
coach,
leading his
and
guys to
I'll
the
get you a
victory.
W. Hell, 27 innings I've let by 1 run. Hmm. 10 strikeouts, 7 hits. They were chipping away.
So that
Fuck, the
just about
leadoff man,
does it.
start of the game, got a
DK,
base
Psycho,
hit.
And the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 6-1. Good night from the Bronx.
Well, and we do, it's a 3-game set here at Yankee Stadium, because, yeah, 2-3-2 format. Yay, postseason. Wow, 886.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
11 runners left on. Whew.
Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
They left 7 on base. Shit.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325.
53,000 came out in 40-degree rainy weather.
Drive home safely.
That is impressive. I know it's a video game, but think about that. Let me kill the volume some so the music ain't playing. Don't want my videos pinged when I export them over to my YouTube channel. That's for damn sure. And for those of you watching live on Twitch, or just in case you're watching episodically on YouTube at your own leisure, I do thank you for checking in. However you're watching, the same name you see here, MJ Lacomiac, it's the same on Twitch, it's the same on YouTube. Shit, that's my Microsoft gamer tag. That's also my Twitter handle, so you can find me there to get updates as far as when I'm going to start streaming and doing all that shit. Keeping it simple so it's not too much of a find, like, you know, if I have 5 different login names, that might kind of bore you to some degree. Hell, if you even want to send hate mail, MJLacomiac at Yahoo and at gmail.com. Yeah. Because, you know, even hate mail's a response. Nothing wrong with that. So long as they're making noise, yeah, you got them, right? Anyway, just a trick of the trade. Let's sim through this date. Head back to the calendar. Oops, no, sorry, up here. Let's see, we got the 2-1. The Cubs still got their 3-1, so they did not play the same day. Actually, I got some training perks.
Let's take a look at
I
the
needed
latest from
K9
around
to
Major
go,
League
boop,
Baseball.
that one
For Game
spot.
3 of the
Let's do that.
ALCS,
620 to
Derek
deal with
Metzger
now.
turned in a great
Pitching
complete
clutch.
game effort, leading the Yankees
Ooh,
past
Jesus.
the
Well, that would take...
Indians 6-1.
I could go to 80
They
right
trail in
now.
the series 1-2
76 to
going
80
into
for
Game
clutch.
4. Brandon
That's
Phillips
not so
totaled 3
bad.
hits while driving in 4 as the
stamina?
Cubs took care of the Giants 8-2.
I mean, I don't think it's hurting.
And that's what's going on around
pitching
baseball
clutch of
here in
80,
October.
doing pretty
Join
good.
us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
But to get stamina totally maxed out, Jesus Christ, would take like 10 grand. Pitching clutch from 80 all the way up. 3,600, that's... wow. Stamina, it's not such a needed thing, I don't think. I mean, I just did 110 plus pitches there, which I think was my most ever. But control on all these damn pitches, that's what I need. No velocity, I mean, how fast can a screwball, a sweeping curve? You know, the slider and the circle changer are probably going to be my fastest pitches just based on what they are. But, I'll wait on those. Next, though, if I get the stamina up to... damn, that's almost 1,000 just to get it up to 70. Wow. About $2,000 to 75 to get it up to 83 grand. Holy fuck. Stamina, I don't think is that big of an issue. I guess I'll start working towards, well, walking and giving up home runs, that's not really a scare to me. I guess I'll start working towards control. Mainly with the sweeping curve and the screwball because those are my first two pitches. The ones that get called the most. Hell, I could put this up 2 points right now. Like, right now. I'll wait on it, that's fine. I just jacked up my... Which one was it? I jacked up the K9, 98 to 99. And pitching clutch, what was that, 76 to 80? I think that's pretty decent. Well, we have that locked in. Back to the calendar now. Sim through Henderson Alvarez's game is a win. A 1-0 win. Wow, thankfully. Check the calendar. No, not the calendar. Damn it,
Welcome
this
to
thing.
the show, everyone. Thanks
The
for making
Cubs
us a
have
part of your
advanced
morning.
to the
Let's
World
jump into the
Series
latest news from around
4-1
Major League
over the
Baseball
Giants.
postseason. In Game
Ooh,
4 of the
we
American
tied our
League
series
Championship
with
Henderson
Cleveland.
Alvarez allowed
Back to the
nothing
calendar.
in his complete
So,
game shutout win,
Sim
leading
through the date is a loss. This is an open date. Sim through it. Eovaldi and Cordova. You're not even going to give me the shot.
Thanks for joining us on this
Like, all right, I
October
played here. I
morning.
got 1,
Here's
2,
what's
3
going
days
on around
off.
the league as the postseason rolls
Like,
on.
we kind of
The
need
Cleveland
these
Indians
games now
took down the
if we're
Yankees
back
in the Bronx,
against the wall.
5-4.
Oh boy. Well,
Thanks for tuning
in the press of a
today. We'll be
button,
back here tomorrow and
Sim
all
through the date.
post-
And we're done. Oh well. Made it 6 games. Does this start yet?
Welcome to the show, baseball
Not yet.
fans.
Well,
Here's
that's
what's
the
going
end of
on
my
in the
second
baseball
season,
world
ladies
this
and
October
gentlemen.
morning. In Game 6 of the American League Championship
Did
Series,
what I could.
Carlos Carrasco
Oh, I wonder,
got the
like, how
win
I
in
was
the
doing
game and pitched
awards.
into the 9th inning,
Not even
allowing
on the
any
list.
runs,
You're kidding
as
me.
Cleveland took care of the Yankees, clinching the
Dude,
American League
my
pennant.
numbers are
They will
tremendous.
represent the AL in the World Series
You're
starting
telling
in
me
a
that
couple
there's
of
no
days.
pitcher at all?
Thanks
That's
for joining
odd.
me. That's all for today's postseason recap.
Well, that
Same
certainly
place,
sucks, but
same
okay.
time tomorrow. Enjoy the game.
Sim a day, nothing yet. Calendar, sim, go back, do that, nothing yet. Oops, no, cancel, Jesus. The Cubs take the 1-game lead. Back to the calendar. Sim 1 day, jump back, jump back. The Cubs up 2-0. Calendar, sim a day.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
back,
Thanks
go
for making
here,
us a
day
part
off.
of your morning. Let's
Calendar, do that. Game by game. The Cubs have a 3-0 lead. I mean, that's writing on the wall.
good.
The Cubs have swept the Indians in the 2017 World Series. See, I'm a Chicago guy. I'm kind of glad I didn't have to face the Cubs to whatever degree, but the Cubs winning the World... This is a video game. That would never happen. Are you kidding? Cubs win the World Series. Oh well, but that's exactly how it happened. Checking awards now.
Hello, baseball fans.
World
Thanks for
Series
joining us
MVP
on this
Anthony
October
Rizzo,
morning.
2 home runs
Here's
with
what's
7
going on around
ribbies.
the league
Woo,
as the
good for him.
postseason rolls on. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball
wait,
World
MB
Series, the
Oh,
Cubs
that's
center
National League
fielder,
MVP.
number 24,
Postseason
was a
MVP,
force at the
Rizzo.
plate,
In
driving
the American
3
League,
runs,
Abraham
helping the Cubs get by
Almonte.
the Indians,
Really?
sweeping
Not
their
even
way
me.
to a World
That's
Series
upsetting.
championship.
I know I wasn't on the
It
list,
has been
but
an incredible
fair
year
enough.
for them and a dominant postseason run. We'll see if they can do it
Well, there you
again
have it. The
next
Cubs
year.
win the World Series. Who was it last year? The Giants won it last year. And that's the team the Cubs beat to get there this year. So, fair. Totally fair. What a year I had, though. Cy Young winner, MVP, all for naught because we can't even make it to the World Series. Son of a bitch. Don't believe me? I'll show you. MVP, Derek Metzger. Cy Young, Derek Metzger. And I had 3 brilliant games in the playoffs. 27 innings, completed 3 games, allowed 1 run, and had 32 strikeouts in 27 innings. And I wasn't even a mention for playoff MVP. Even to be a mention would have been nice. I understand I didn't play as many games as Almonte, but as far as impact goes, son of a bitch. Well, that's just how it happens. Select, what is this? Advance to off-season. Are you sure you'd like to advance through? All the postseason stats will be cleared. Yes, that's fine. View the retired players. Oh boy. A-Rod. Was he in our AAA set? I didn't see him for anything. What happened here? He played 15 games. Then what? Well, it says total. Did we trade him? That's really weird. That is very weird. 57 home runs with Texas, 52. Jesus. 713 home runs. Wowee. I mean, you gotta hand it to him. Juice or no juice, I think a lot of people were using. J.J. Hardy retires. Okay. I'm just trying to look for the notable names here. Manny Rodriguez. I thought that said Manny Ramirez. Freaked me out a little bit. Javi Lopez. Wait a minute. 40-year-old Javi Lopez, the former Brave? Maybe not. I thought he was a position player. Anyway, Joaquin Benoit. I just like the name Joaquin Benoit. Ian Kinsler. Wait a minute. Who lost the World Series here? The Indians. And Joaquin Benoit retires. That's gotta stink. Omar Infante. Adrian Vaccaro. No, okay. Never mind. Hisashi Iwakuma. Just based on name, that's how I remember him. But he retires. Josh Hamilton finally giving it up. 36 years old. 240 home runs. A 287 hitter, which ain't bad for a guy that you mainly just think of as a power hitter. I think so many of his good years were wasted with the poor fucking the drug problems he had. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He could have been so much better so much earlier in his career. Couldn't get those call-ups because, you know, Corey Hart, wasn't he a Brewer? Yeah. Can't say so much of note, but Corey Hart retires. Oliver Perez was a Pirates pitcher about 10 years ago. Yep, MVP Baseball 2005. That's how I know that. Jesus. Jason Worth giving it up. Oh, 38 years old, I suppose. It's a decent age to say goodbye. A 260 hitter, really. More of a clutch guy, if I remember right. Buddy Carlisle. Miguel Montero. Oh, look at that. Yeah, World Series, and there goes Brandon Phillips and Miguel Montero. We won. I'm done. 34-year-old catcher and 36-year-old Brandon Phillips. Yeah, from the Reds. That's... Oh, Cleveland and the Reds. Okay. Facing your old team in the World Series. That had to be weird. John Lackey. 39. Oof. I thought he would have given it up already. Luis Martinez. Matt Garza. How do I remember this name? Because he was a Cub. Alright. Fair enough. Frankie Liriano. Minnesota. Okay. Yeah, so it was what? It was him and Johan. Again, a lot of my references to like, oh, who's this guy? It's probably because MVP Baseball 2005. I played the shit out of that game. McCutchen retires due to injury. Oh, no. 31 years old, a torn MCL, and he's done. Oh, that's terrible. Holy fuck. He's a 300 hitter. Oh, terrible. That sucks. 88 games into the year, torn MCL, and his career is done? Not like you're out for the year. This is the retirement page. Oh, shit. Damn, that's going to change Pittsburgh a little bit. Yadier Molina at age 35. For some reason, I thought he was older than this. But a 284 hitter from a damn catcher. Are you kidding me? I mean, you're starting to see that more and more. You know, Joe Mauer's one of those guys. Molina, Buster Posey. Brayon Pena. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Jason Mott. How do I know this name? He was a Cub. Okay, that's why. Carl Crawford. Good Lord, I haven't heard his name in quite a few years. Because he hasn't been doing much. Well, 286 hitter ain't bad, but he's been hurt. Look at this, 130 games. He hasn't played a good full season since he left Tampa back in 2010. Really never played a full season, but, you know, closer to 160. I mean, come on, 154. Dips a little. He was one of those guys Boston picked up, and I thought just kind of wasted money. Adrian Gonzalez, another one. Let's see. Andre Ethier, done. Age of 35, 285 hitter. Standard 140s, kind of a, games played. Howie Kendrick. How many fucking Dodgers are going to retire here? Good ones, too. 290 hitter. 285 hitter. 286 hitter. The Dodgers, I'm telling you, that's going to slip. Ronaldo Cordova. Barry Jarvis. Trying to just look for the notable names. Mike Aviles. I know the name. Couldn't tell you where I know it from, though. Gordon Beckham. Carlos Beltran, age 40. Carlos Beltran, the Royal that went to the Mets. Okay, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Isn't he with the Yankees nowadays? Yeah, he was. Just didn't find a spot in 2017, I guess. 280 hitter. 415 home runs. Damn. Decent numbers. Adrian fucking Beltre. What, he was a Mariner that went to the Dodgers or something like that? Dodger went to the Mariners. Okay. 433 home runs, 285 hitter. Rounded out with Texas and didn't get a swing in 2017. Blanco Bosch. Peter Borges. John Brennan. Joey Butler. Chris Capuano. Just... A Capuano sounds like something you'd order at a Starbucks. I don't know. Who else of note retired? That's all I'm trying to look for here. Coco fucking Crisp, 38 years old. 268 hitter. He was a good bag swiper up until 2012 was good. But Oakland. I mean, yeah, Cleveland, good years in Boston, go to Kansas City for 1 year, then you go to Oakland and just sit there with fucking Moneyball. Rajai Davis, Jorge De La Russa. Decker Dominguez, Cecil Douglas, Stephen Drew. I know the name. Was he a... Oh, no, he's Arizona. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Flaherty Flores. Gavin Floyd was a Phillies pitcher. Boom, there it is. Told you. How terrible. Jeff Francoeur, stayed around, really 34 years old. I remember with the Braves. I thought he was much older than 34. Picture he would have been one of those guys like 40 years old. Charlton Frank, that's not Carlton Fisk, right? Like, that's no play on words? Oh, well. Sam Fold, I know the name. I don't know why I'm looking at these guys that, who cares, Darryl, no relation to Terry Funk. Thomas Garcia, Cole Gillespie, Alexei Gomez. Curtis Granderson, the Grandy Man. Didn't get a fucking swing in 2017. From Yankees to Mets, though, 260 hitter, nothing great. But he was in New York, so he's got to be great. Jason Hamill, 35 years old. Tampa, Colorado, Baltimore, and a Cub. Roberto Hernandez. Not who I was thinking. Rich Hill. Matt Holliday. Oh, kidding me. 38 years old, 13 years. Yeah, those years in Colorado. A 306 hitter. That's pretty fucking good. But didn't get a swing in 2017. Oof. Ryan fucking Howard. I'm sorry, but you talk about a fraudulent guy. I mean, he had that MVP season. 58 home runs. 313 average. Then the average just dropped. I mean, okay, this game. 19 games, 88 games. This was his monster year. 58 home runs, 140. Okay, sure. Fine. Good home run and RBI years. But the average just fluctuated and then dip, gone. I mean, 260 hitter. Come on. Just, I'm sorry, he's fraudulent to me. I was never in love with the guy. Edwin Jackson? Yeah, Dodger. That's how I remember him. Kelly Johnson played for whom? Toronto, Atlanta. Alright. Steve Johnson. Don Kelly. Adam fucking LaRoche. There's a 38-year-old. Longtime Brave. Okay, maybe not a long time. Thought he was there forever. Jesus. 263 hitter. Lamar Colby Lewis was a Rangers pitcher. Texas, Jesus, okay. More than I knew. Kyle Loesch. 39 years old. Yeah, Minnesota and St. Louis. Probably got some rings there, I would assume. I know I'm wasting time here. Michael Morse. Jake Peavy, no shit. 36 years old? Why is this? Poor free agent market? Really, so he didn't throw an inning this year? Really? 36 years old. Well, he shouldn't be asking for so much money, I guess. I mean, 36, you still got a couple years left on that arm, I would hope. Wow. Frank Purcell, it's... Why... Wasn't he like a Rookie of the Year nominee or some shit? Why is that name in my skull right now? It shouldn't be by any means, based on the numbers. You saw he didn't have any. Maybe I played double-A ball with him. Oh, Jimmy Rollins, goddammit. He's me, 5'7" and 175. Well, I got an inch on him. A little lighter. But damn, Jimmy Rollins, 2,500 hits, 476 swipes. Woof. Jimmy Rollins is one of those guys where I looked like, this guy made it to the big leagues. I should have worked more on a curveball or batting, you know, just couldn't make it. Rubio. CC Sabathia done due to age, 37. Surprised it's not ability and waistline. Hadn't done 200 innings since 2013. Just a big fucking dude. I mean, 6'7". I think I said my spiel about him in a previous recording. 2,600 strikeouts, 220 wins. Remember the 1 year in Milwaukee as well? That had to be 2008. Had to be 2008. Because he didn't stay there. Nick Swisher, age 37. Gone due to age. Talk about a high-energy guy, though. That's one thing I'll say about him. The numbers don't really look that great. 250 home runs. Consistent for a good stretch. Till the injuries hit. 250 hitter, but a high-energy guy. I mean, if Teixeira's gone, too. A Yankee who didn't get any fucking play this year. Whew. Well, last played with the Yankees. 415 home runs. 1,300 ribbies. A 270 hitter. That's not bad. But, I mean, he was a good percentage hitter. I mean, then it just dipped right here at 2010 and just kept dipping. Huh. Steve Tolson. Juan Uribe, 39. I thought he was older than that. 6 foot, 245. That picture's telling me like 280. He's a big dude. But he was a White Sox when they won the World Series, so he's one of my guys, you know? Well, then he won with Frisco one of those years. So yeah, two-time World Series champion Juan Uribe. Ryan Vogelsong, 40-year-old pitcher. Wow, kind of all over the place. Wow, that's not even, that's like double-A material there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So Pittsburgh and Frisco. All right, Jared Weaver is gone. 35 years old due to age. Wow. Wow, just Angel the whole time. Huh. Did not know that. C.J. Wilson, Willis Wolf, Brad Ziegler, Aaron Zimmer, and Chase Darno. They put that name at the bottom of the alphabetical listing. Okay, well. Are you sure you'd like to exit the retirement screen? Yes. Beltran, Jimmy Rollins, A-Rod, and Adrian Beltre, all 2017 Hall of Fame inductees. I mean, Beltran, 415 home runs, a 280 hitter, really good. Jimmy Rollins, just a grinder, the 260 batting average, not great. But 476 swipes, really good. Actually, yeah, Carlos Beltran's 311 swipes. Huh. All pretty good. Yeah, Jimmy Rollins damn near had as many hits as Beltran, and Beltran had way more home runs. Way more. A-Rod, 713 home runs. But it's 714, isn't that Babe Ruth? Like, isn't that somewhat the ironic number here? Yeah, 714 is Babe Ruth. You're not as good as the Babe. It sucks. But yeah, still 320 plus swipes, 293 average. Adrian Beltre, 430 jacks, 1,500 ribbies, 285 hitter, almost a 3,000 hitter. Oof. It's tough to do. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, sim through the date, sim through the date. Sim through that date. Now, you know what? Hell, even I don't know what. I mean, it is kind of getting late for me. Yeah, we'll do off-season stuff, contracts and whatnot, the next time we play the live stream Let's Play of MLB The Show 16. Well, we didn't win the World Series. Hell, we didn't win the fucking American League. But great improvements. And the numbers next year, I think, are going to be massive. I'm going to... A regular season, I will have the sped-up play-by-play when our team is batting. I'll be doing that. Playoff time. I wanted it to be a little more dramatic. That's why I did that through those 3 games you got to see in that fashion. But I think we're on to some big things, because if we play half the season with the Yankees, get the Cy Young and the MVP, the numbers are probably going to go fucking through the roof. I just know the way it's looking. But, well, that's part of the fun, I guess. And 2 years are already out of the way. 2 complete seasons, pretty much all at the big league level. And, yeah, it's moving kind of quick. It really is. But we'll do contract negotiations and shit like that next time, so be sure to tune in for that one. But, yeah, I'm going to shut her down for now, because, I got to get my ass up in the morning and bust out a workout, do some other recordings, go to work, come home, do more recording, repeat. That's just how life's been for me. Now that you know my whole life story, well, signing out for now, MJ, saying toodalooski, but no, we gotta do it the right way. Gotta do it the right way, because you never know when. So I like to say, till we meet again. And because that's just the way it should be told, hey, I will catch your ass down the road.